A famous entrepreneur who was the CEO of Zappos and a famous investor died tragically in a fire a couple months ago. And he talked about the key to happiness. And it's one of the most beautiful quotes I've ever read. And one of the things he mentioned was perceived control and perceived purpose and perceived progress. And there are a couple other things he talks about, but perceived progress. We've talked about that before. It doesn't really matter where you start, but just feeling like you're getting better along a continuum. No matter where you start, you could be a minimum wage waiter at a Applebee's and getting that promotion or being employee of the month or getting a compliment from your boss, like that'll make you happy. You could be a multi-billionaire and come up with a new idea or a new way to iterate or stay ahead of your competitors, and that can make you happy. But the billionaire, if he or she just stays where they are, or the Applebee's worker, they will not be happy. And so perceived progress and purpose, feeling a part of something or believing in something bigger than yourself, these are two things that he says, and I agree, align very closely to happiness. So getting better is like we all, if we have these sort of um, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, shelter, food, water, very basic necessities, we could all subsist. We can all just exist and sort of float along. And that's fine. But I think if you want to be happy in this life, you need to take on a challenge and you need to iterate and make yourself better. And that iteration and movement and dynamism is what gives you a perceived experience of progress, of fulfillment, of purpose. And so without a challenge and without iterating in the quest for that challenge, there's that famous song, the harder the battle seems, the sweeter the victory. It's like something comes super easy to you, or you're just lying on a beach, or you do just sort of fail into success. Success unto itself doesn't make you happy. It's actually the toiling, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. So iteration is how you achieve success, I think, in 99 out of 100 times, but also it's how you're happy along the way. And no matter how you come to the success itself, the end, it's not about the end, it's about the journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.